wow, I'm close. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's Laura from Laura's Creative Corner, and I'm back this week for our second week of the Handmade for Christmas holidays. I think I said that wrong. Handmade for Christmas, yeah. Holidays. I've only typed it 20 times. Anyway, so last week we started off with the money holder, and that was a huge success already. And today we're going to use the same suite, the Modern Christmas Suite, which includes these little gold hoops. And they're pretty big. They slide right off my wrist. But we're going to make an ornament tonight. So, also, this Saturday, if you're local, we have a sip-and shop that is down at Arapahoe in Preston. So make sure you're on my email list because you'll get the address through that. Or you can message me if you're local, and I'll send it your way. Also, it's a sip-and shop. Gosh, Lisa's going to have to tell me. She helped me get this one, so I'm very appreciative to it since I kind of had to do a huge pivot earlier, and I'm looking for, there I am. And where are my comments? Hold on. All right. So, also I will have a grab-and-go Christmas shopping in December on the 13th. It's a Saturday. You can come and go as you want from 1 to 5. There's also an additional last-minute clinic is what I'm going to call it. And you'll have a gift card and a tag and a box that you can make that'll be perfect for your last-minute gifts. And you can take them with you. It's just a $15 fee. And so there's a little link, and you can also use the link just to RSVP. So I think we have enough people here. Say hello if you're on. I'll try to keep up with the comments. And we will switch over, and I'll turn on the light. Hold on one second. Let me get the right button. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? All right. I do. Nice. Except I need to turn on that light. Oh, I see somebody. All right. Let's see here. So, like I said, we're using the Ornamental Christmas is the main set. And the bundle has also these, which are perfect because you can make ornaments or even a card where you can cut this out and make this like a little ornament that they can have when you gift them the card. Granted, you're going to have to probably put it in a bubble mailer or hand it to them and pay a little extra postage. But how cute is that? What a nice little sentiment to give to somebody as a gift. So how I'm making this, you can use, I'm using this die tonight for my ornament. You could use any of these shapes, would work, including this one. And I did a different one using a circle. I feel like that's still too close. I want you people to see everything. All right. It's not wanting to move. Never mind. We're just stuck with it. Okay, so let me get started. So if you have this bundle, you can grab, I think that was from our class last week, or our video. So I'm going to start with a hoop. And then this is also in the suite. It's this beautiful, I'm almost out of this black and gold twine. And we also have the white and gold. It's part of a pack. And then of course you get 10 of these in each of the packets. I really wish we still had this ribbon. It was on last chance when I made it, and it is no longer. So you can use any gold ribbon that you have with you, but that's kind of what I chose to use. And then we went through the, sorry, I got a ton of stuff over here. This Modern Day Christmas again, and I'm using the fa-la-la-la-la paper. Blah, blah. And then we have the Christmas trees that are upside down, stars. I mean, this paper is gorgeous. You can see I've kind of already torn through a lot. So let me go ahead and get started. So I have one solid black Christmas tree. That's going to go on the back. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cut out. I was able to cut out 2 at a time because the designer paper is so thin. So it kind of is a little time saver. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our mono adhesive green, we call it green glue, because it's actually easier when you're doing this. So I'm going to fold the tree in half, and hopefully you're not seeing my head. Yay. I don't think you are. All right, so we're going to try to match that up. Come on. There we go. And now that I've got it mashed up really good, I'm going to do that. And then we're going to keep folding these. And I have another variation that I did before I made this one, but it took 20 pieces of paper. So I went through my favorite pattern, and this paper is gone because of that. It's a little off, but you won't notice it. All right. And I kind of pretty much got this straight from Stampin' Up. They have quite a few tutorials, which is nice. There's like this, when you're a demonstrator, it's great because they have these technique videos. And if they have like product spotlights too, like this one, they'll show you how to make it. So even if you're just a hobbyist, it's great because you have all these resources that you can do and make projects from. So it's not like just, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate and talk and do this at the same time. Come on. Oh yes, I meant to tell you also, I will have a tutorial with color pictures on how to make this tomorrow. Will be in your inbox tomorrow. I do have to go to school, so probably be after that. Next week's fall break. So hopefully I'll get even more caught up next week from the surgery. Okay. I can't talk and concentrate, guys. I don't know. It's like turning down the radio when you're trying to find an address, you know? Let me see if there's any comments. Hey, I know. I miss you too, April. I hated telling you no today. I was like, no, it's the only day I have. But I got all the candy bars done. I'm gonna hopefully finish my calendars. I'm getting stuff done for my vendor event, and I'm actually sweetly surprised. Okay, so now that they're all folded in half, I'm gonna put some green glue, or the Tombow mono adhesive on there. And just pray I don't make a mess, because I always do when I use this. I love this glue, but it is so sticky. Yep, that's why I finally got a little bottle of rubbing alcohol. I just put rubbing alcohol in it, and I'll spray my fingers to help kind of get this off. And then, isn't this a cute gift? My downline Connie gave it to me. I love it. I get so many compliments about it. It's so cute. But it helps keep the glue down. I think it's a 3D printer too. Just making sure. Oh, you're the only comment? Oh my goodness. Okay. Get over there. Ah, I'm telling you. Y'all are gonna laugh, but my thumb's killing me now. Completely separate issue, and I'm so mad. It was hurting in July, July, and that's what I thought it was at the beginning before I went. And it could just be that I'm crafting again, and it's just not happy. But I'm not slowing down, so I'm no stranger to the pain, that's for sure. Okay, so we got one more to go. And see, once I open this, you won't notice that it's slightly off, which is nice. So you don't have to be perfect. Okay. Let me look at this one. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm going to turn that with the good side down. Oops. And here is our last one. All right. So while that's kind of drying and setting which does not take long. I'm going to use, I just really like the black. This is good on some things, but not this project. I wish I had my tape over here. So what I'm going to do, oh dear Lord, maybe we will be using that one, because I'm not going to sit here and try to find the end. How did that happen? I've been using this. Okay, well, we're going to use this one then. Okay. It might need a little bit of white anyway. So, I'm going to take this, these last words, and we are going to tie a knot. You could also use a glue gun if you wanted, but I don't feel like smearing my fingerprints today, so I'm not going to do that. So this is the top. Or, well, one side of it. And then what I'm going to do, and it's going to look really weird. What did I do with my, oh, he's right here. Here's the take your pick tool. So I get the glue dot off the edge, and to help that stay in place, I'm literally going to stick that glue dot right there. I'm telling you, my fingers are all sticky from the green glue. I barely touched it. All right. And just take that off. And now, should come down, there it goes. And then I'm going to give it a lot of leeway. Just kind of eyeballed it as usual because it drives everybody crazy. So I'm trying to keep this pretty taut. Come on. We'll probably make this the top that way. So I kind of did a crisscross. I'm going to do it one more time. Or you can tie it however you want. Now I'm just going to go in through here and loop it. Oh, God, I can't believe I did that left-handed. Woohoo! Okay, so I did extra knots on this side. And then we're going to do the glue dot again. There they are. Alright, so now we're going to put the glue dot right there. April, this would look really pretty on your tree that you still have up from last year. She has the coolest tree. It's, I don't even know, how would you explain that? It's a metal tree with just like a metal branch that sticks out. And it's very modern and minimalist, I guess. Hello to whoever just came on. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Because now what I'm going to do, this has had time to set. We're going to take, oh, I went the wrong direction. I wanted the fa la 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 to show. Oh, well, this is still pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take the ornament, and I'm going to do that right here with the glue. I want it to sit still. It's still pretty. Okay, this is the harder part, just because you don't want it to. Oh, come on, would you make? Because your tree, that's why you have the backing is flat. Because nobody's going to see. You can also just cut more. Oh goodness, it's got. Hold on a second. It just takes a second for me to, and I did it upside down. Oops. That's okay. I'll make another loop. I'm just trying to let that glue sit, especially right here and here. So this is where I'm going to tie something so you can hang it on your tree. I just gotta hit it just for a second, because that glue really sticks pretty quick. That is real. I may need to redo this knot because it keeps going. Let me put another. That's what I probably did. I put another glue dot. I'm trying to get into the knot to where it won't give as much, because it's kind of a slippery linen thread. I think once you have it on your tree, you're not going to notice as much either. So now I'm going to cut this off. just enough to do this. We are going to, yes I do, we are going to take this. I'm going to do one knot down here just to kind of give it something to anchor on. And then there's a kit out there, really great ornament kit, where you make these really pretty gold hoops again, a little bit smaller. And it's kind of the same concept where you use the string to put on your, what do you call it, things? The greenery that comes with it. Okay, I'm trying to do that where you slip it in knot. So now I have something to hang this from the tree. Trim that just a bit. And thank you everybody who has been doing my online classes. We'll have the next one available in January. And I'll bring Just Add Stamps back as well. So any new people can come and enjoy learning how to stamp. This is the time of year that I do the vendor events locally, so I can find some new people to come in person. But I'm going to gear it to where it's either online or in person. Okay, so I tied a quick little bow just for April. And then more glue dots. Okay. And then I'm going to stick it right there. And it, whoops, it's sticking. Oh, I got it on my thing. Whoopsie. Okay. So, there is your ornament. So, it's not a card, but how cute would this be on a bottle of wine with maybe a small little tag? Or you could put it on a gift, and it could be something they remember you by. And I just think they're adorable. And let me show you the original one that I came up with. I kind of like this one better, but this is my favorite pattern. So, here's that one. And then here's the one we made today. And I had seen a reel. It had nothing to do with Stampin' Up. So I threw this one together first, like, before, I think I even did it before surgery. This is 20. So you do the same concept where you stack them together, and then when you open it, you're going to glue the two ends together. It makes it round. Then you can thread through. Tongue twisted. Just got a couple beads that I had and just kind of made, and I like how this one even turned out. I thought it was really pretty. So this is a good way to also use up a lot of designer series paper that you have, especially this one, because you're going to use almost 2 sheets of the same thing. So you can get the gold hoops and get some paper and just make some fun little gifts for people. And just, I mean, you could tie it to a coffee bag, just about anything, because they're really just adorable. And I've seen other amazing things. So, thank you for hopping on with me today. And next week, I'm going to have a no glue tuck box that'll be perfect. It's about this big, so you can fit, not that you would give somebody socks unless it's a, well, I mean, you might, but it's big enough for that. So, think that size. And we will be doing that next week. So, be sure to look out for the next registration and... not registration, the notification event. And then tomorrow morning, for all of you, I will post the email link down below. You will get this emailed to you by tomorrow evening, so you can make as many of these as you want. So enjoy and show me the pictures. Have a good day. Bye.